Welcome back to the Gridiron Goons. I'm your host, Brandon. I'm with Preacher.
What up?
I'm with Sean O'Mac.
What up?
Today we do have some people in the background, so if you hear some extra noises, it's my buddy Keith and the mystery man from last episodes. Anyway, today's a little different. We are going to be doing our draft live on camera. That is how we're going to do it today. And, yeah, Preacher, what happened? You don't have the first pick anymore.
You know, I didn't feel comfortable with just the way, mock drafts and everything were going. I know a lot of people like the one spot, but I just didn't like how things were falling to me in the back. So I decided that I'd swap to the third. A little bit breaking, news since last episode, but I feel like third spot's probably a little bit better than the first. But
yeah, the first sucks.
And as I said, I have the two. Sean, remind everyone where you're at.
I am 6, right in the middle.
At the 6. I will kind of be announcing every time someone is taken.
it's gonna go fast too.
It's gonna go kind of quick. We have everybody,
but
I think every single person is on.
But one.
So we are gonna see.
We're just missing Michael.
Crazy Eyes.
And Josh.
We're missing the first pick.
Yep.
Well, commissioner can start it whenever he wants, so we gotta wait for.
Is Gil on?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh no. So anyhow, this is standard league or a PPR league, but standard everything with 1 QB, 2 running backs. So it's just your standard league. Oh,
I'm trying to call.
You're trying to call him.
I'm listening to you.
I was like.
Yeah, Crazy Eyes is up.
He is on the clock. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. What do we think about our league this year?
Boy.
Are you confident that at the 2 spot you can pick a roster to?
Yeah, I am confident. I have decided if CD is there, if he doesn't take him at the 1, I'm taking him. I don't care. If I lose week 1 because he sits out, I lose week 1 because he sits out. I'm taking the gamble. I'm taking the risk. I said it last episode. I'm doing it.
Do you think Crazy Eyes would be crazy to not take C-Mac?
I do. Yeah, I think he'd be crazy.
He's done it before, though.
Hey, log in. Draft's on.
I'm trying right now.
All right, bye. It's co-commissioner stuff, guys. Sorry you had to hear all that.
Preacher, are you the only one that's traded your spots?
I believe I am.
No, Gil.
Gil and Terry.
Gil and Terry switched. Yeah. Terry, you were, was that 10? Can I get the stat correct?
9.
9? 9 originally. So
he moved into the 4.
Which
so,
that's an interesting play coming from the 9 slot.
Coming up on 3 minutes for Crazy Eyes.
This is
unfortunate.
No, it's okay because I'd rather the first pick take too long and everyone else can get in if they're late.
Josh is also not on.
So I just called him.
Okay.
He's coming in. Sorry, this is a very unprofessional episode, but we're just wanting to have some fun here today.
I do have to bring up a topic.
I'm ready for it.
From last episode, Mr. Ohio State fan over here did talk about the issues with the calls in the Super Bowl last year.
He did.
Can you share that stat while we're waiting for this first pick that you shared us the other day? What, 0?
Go ahead.
What was that?
It was 1 holding call, I believe, on the Chiefs for Bosa.
Oh, it was more in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, what was that?
How many calls were
Only
made?
calls.
How many did they actually call? 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 1 out of almost every single play.
That's crazy.
You know me.
You're up.
I'm up.
Crazy Eyes picked?
Yep.
Christian McCaffrey. So, I already told you what I'm doing. I'm taking CeeDee Lamb. Let's get this thing rolling. Kool-Aid, you're up.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
I think the real question is what wide receiver do I want here at the 3 slot? I'm gonna take Tyreek Hill at the 3 slot.
Good pick. We got Terry up
Terry.
right now. He's
How is he? Is it only Terry that can see if people are logged in?
no,
No,
we can.
we
It's a
can
little
see.
green button. A
Oh,
little
top.
green dot. You see that little green dot?
Don't.
Just that little green dot. You see
I
that
think.
little green dot?
I think the biggest thing is
we
when
took Justin Jefferson.
But that's a little bit of
It's a risky pick, but
it's
I
a
love
risky
it.
pick. I mean, I was thinking maybe he would reach a little bit on St. Brown there, but
I thought Terry was going St. Brown. as
I
well.
thought so too.
I know he's a huge Lions homer, even though he says he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. But I seriously think that the question is what happens in Minnesota. Justin Jefferson should still get all pretty much all the targets
Yes.
from
Absolutely.
Sam Darnold, but I guess the question is in a redraft league, are you concerned about what's happening in Minnesota? Clearly, Terry doesn't see that, so that'll be an interesting play for him.
Give me my cup.
It'll be an interesting what happens at the turn too.
I think the turn is going to be kind of crazy. So
That's why I was surprised Terry went from the 9 to the 4 slot.
Yeah.
Because typically when you're in that 9-10 slot, you're on that turn, and
Well, he did that just to snag Jefferson.
yeah,
That's
That's
who he
true.
was.
he moved
eyeing.
up because
Yeah.
he wanted an elite wideout, and I don't.
I don't blame him. I get it.
I tried to trade with my buddy Keith.
yeah.
I tried to get out of the 2, so he could take one of the top wideouts, and I was going to do a hero RB
Yeah,
strategy.
oh,
I was going to
okay.
take like a Brees or a Bajan, and on the turn hit like a Jonathan Taylor or a Saquon.
Okay.
I was just going to
See, I was
set him.
I was surprised he didn't go up for the 1.
This dude probably ain't even up.
Yeah, I just talked to him.
Yeah.
I just talked to him, man.
told
Take it easy.
Yeah, man.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be okay.
Jeez. You getting a little excited there? Who are you taking? Let's dive a little bit deep on
Well, so far everything's fallen into place. See,
So
I know who he wants. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, who's he
Oh my
want?
God, he said it 100 times.
Preach.
He wants Jamar Chase.
Preach.
So, if my cousin doesn't take Chase,
Well, that's what I'm.
Sean will.
That's what I'm scared of. He's
You're
not
sitting
picking.
there
He's
with-
down to 2 minutes, so
you're
it's
sitting there
auto.
with-
It's going to auto pick him Chase.
So you're
Yeah.
sitting at Bijan or Amon-Ra? Brees Hall?
Probably he would. I think he would skip Bajan and grab Brees.
You
I think
just
he's-
talked to Josh, not Austin.
I just talked to Austin as well.
Yeah,
You
bud.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Everyone just needs to
Oh, we
relax.
already got a beat.
Already
Grow
got
up.
a beep. Gosh.
Grow
Preach,
up.
forgot the ice cream.
I do.
Ice
The
cream. And now there's a beep.
I forgot the ice cream. If you do want ice cream at Perry's Ice Cream, it's some really good ice cream, man.
Did you just get a plug in?
I'm gonna
Wait a second. We're not even.
Did you just get a plug in? What just
I mean, I know we're not paid by them, but
We will be.
I feel like we just have to make a plug anyway.
Actually, speaking about this, about Perry's Ice Cream, I've heard they're in touch with the Buffalo Bills.
Yes.
So I think
Huge sponsor of the Buffalo
you need
Bills.
to get in touch with them through email or whatever, and you need to try to get us in touch with the Bills. You imagine having Josh Allen on the Gridiron Goons? Oh my God.
Yeah.
That would kick.
Gonna auto pick him Chase.
We're also huge sponsors of the Ohio State Buckeyes. So Sean would fit right in with that, as he is a Buckeye fan.
I get that.
See, Crazy Eyes just said he's sleeping.
He's not. I just messaged. You want to see the messages? Huh?
Huh?
Is that what you want? Huh? Huh? You're going to blow the mic out, brother.
No.
Take it easy.
No, it's okay.
He's gonna be auto drafted Chase.
Are you upset?
Oh, he's driving. That's what Snapchat
Oh, no.
says.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
I
no.
love my life.
Oh, no.
So now what are you going to do?
Are you taking Bajan? You going Amon-Ra?
All right, let's
Brees?
pretend. Let's
You got
pretend.
41 seconds, and Jamar Chase is off the board. So what's happening here, bud? I guess that's
Come
the
on now.
question.
Come on back.
Come on, Sean.
I would.
Do you know what you're doing, bud?
No, I had a game plan.
All right, so let's talk. Let's talk about it.
We're on the pod, man. Let's share
That's
this
what we
idea.
do here on the pod. We talk.
I'm totally doing.
You're throwing your whole strat out the window.
It's
The
fucking
whole
gone.
thing gone. Okay.
I love it.
I love it.
All because people can't get here on time.
Well,
Whoa.
the thing, he's
And you
he's-
tell them 12
driving.
o'clock.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, but you tell them 12 o'clock.
Yeah, but you
Let's
know-
go drive at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, but he got Bajan. Look at you go. There you go. So now you can quit bitching,
Wow.
right? You can remember that you have balls. You're a man, so maybe you can just quit bitching.
You know, maybe he had him in the queue for Bajan to be before Jamar Chase.
I don't know.
I don't know. There you go. Jamar Chase is yours. You're on the clock.
So I don't know why you're not taking him now. I don't know why
Yeah.
you're not jumping all over it.
Yeah.
I'm
got-
gonna take my 5 minutes.
You got
I'm
meth
driving.
Oh.
You got meth head Keth just sitting here waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like I was waiting.
Oh, no.
We were all waiting, but it's
Oh,
okay.
And we're all going to wait now.
Oh, no.
I don't know why you would want to do that.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. He just texted our group and he said, I have no service.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
He's camping,
no.
right?
No.
Oh, that's
No,
Michael.
he's on his way to another draft. This dude is a gangster. He's about to draft two teams at the same time.
Man.
You want to talk about a thug?
Meth head. Oh, damn. That was
So
quick.
we went Jamar, Amara for
Yeah.
Meth, Brees Hall for Josh. We got Gil on the clock right now. Best
Is he
player out
online?
there.
Does it? See, he was
Best player
bitching.
out there is Antonio Brown at the ADP slot.
He did it.
Marvin
Did he just
Harrison
reach all the
from-
way?
Wow.
He
That's a
did
big
it.
reach.
I didn't think he would.
All right. All right. So after Gil taking Marvin Harrison, we're up to neighbor kid. He's locked in Tara's basement. He just took AJ Brown and Jameer Gibbs with his back to backs,
Marvin Harrison's ADP was 15.4.
and Gil just ended up taking
Kyron
Kyron Williams.
Ooh.
Let me.
Can we?
Okay. Okay.
You know, after the start of this
Wow.
draft being pretty chill,
We're running.
this back half this
That is
first
crazy.
round
The
has
players'
been a
eyes-
while.
Can I just say,
Wow.
Whoa, Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson's off the
Off
board,
the
going
board.
to Josh.
Josh loves the Jets.
You
Yeah,
know,
Jets
actually.
and the Jets.
Here come Rodgers in
Yeah.
round 3.
Round 3, Aaron Rodgers.
All right, come on, Cass.
So I have one problem with the Marvin Harrison in the first round.
Yes.
You're drafting a guy at a ceiling, that's not proven. We've went over it. Oh, he took Saquon.
He did it.
I knew he was going to do it.
We knew it.
I knew you were going to do
I
that.
knew that was going to happen.
I get it.
Austin said he has no signals. He was in the mall.
Like young jock?
In the mall.
On purpose?
Damn.
So Jonathan Taylor.
Saquon, Jonathan
Taylor.
Taylor, back to no service boy that got Bajan in the first round.
Best running back on the board, Travis Etienne. At
It's
an
not a
18
bad
for
pickup.
ADP.
We got Nakua still sitting here. Devontae Adams still sitting here. He can reach for London, Henry, Kelsey. He's got definitely some options he can play with.
He's got a lot of options to play with here. I think the Marvin Harrison.
He's literally drafting my team.
I think the big thing is like Marvin Harrison at that far of a reach in the first round.
I just
I
can't.
feel like he. Now the question would have been, would he felt confident if he was going to be there in the third round?
Well, he wouldn't have been.
Right. So
He could have took him on the turn. Easy.
Did he reach?
Absolutely. He took Marvin Harrison over A.J. Brown.
that's very.
You guys
true.
want tips on how to lose your league? We'll bring our buddy Gil on. That's wild.
Wow.
Puka
Nakua.
Wow.
I mean,
So Puka goes off the board to T-Bone.
No.
to
That's Austin.
Austin picked him.
Where's your glasses?
Okay.
You might need him, man. He might need
Anyway,
his glasses.
we got Tear going up.
Tear's on
He's
the
so
block.
Yeah, T-Bone's up now.
So we got Jefferson in his first spot. You think he's going to go ETN here? Do you think he's going to go Adams or London?
I don't know, but
I mean,
Austin
there's
just said
there,
he went to go grab a beer bong.
there is King Hen. Oh, Drake London off
Drake
the board.
London. What a
Okay.
disgusting pick.
That is
Who
that is
picked? Oh, T-Bone.
Tear.
Terry.
What are you going to leave me with here, buddy?
Come on, preach.
You going to leave me with a running back, or are you going to give me Adams? What are you going to do here?
You know,
I'd love to know.
I'm going to give you Devontae Adams because I actually believe in this guy in this upcoming year in Jacksonville. I think this is going to be Travis Etienne's year to light it up.
Now, I'm faced with a problem.
You
I was kind of trying to bait you into getting Adams. I won't lie.
I saw what you were doing there.
I was trying to
I was
bait
sniffing.
you. But you know what? As you heard in our running back episode, I'm so high on Derrick Henry, it's not even funny. So, give me Derrick Henry.
I was questioning.
I'm
whether
okay
you were-
with that. I really am.
From a redraft league, I'm not. I'm pretty good with that. Mike
That-
Evans at a 2.
Motherfucker!
That is a reach of a reach.
I was going to reach for him. Moo.
And then Nico Collins.
And Nico?
What? Crazy. What is...
What's he doing?
What is he doing?
And I believe in Minshew, and I can't believe that Adams fell to me. I'm
wild.
taking him now. That's for
Wow.
damn sure.
Wait, back to Crazy Eyes. Hey, you know what, man?
Mike
Let him
Evans,
do his
Nico
thing.
Collins. You know, he's building a decent team, but I do have a problem with him taking Mike Evans. I wore the jersey. I hung the jersey.
Now we're back to preach.
Stupid
This is
bastard.
crazy.
Back to preach.
Wow.
So, next up, ADP-wise, go ahead. Finish your thought.
What is crazy, preach? What do you...
Crazy Eyes is crazy.
That, I can't believe he took. Let me tell you, he left Devontae Adams on the board. He left Chris Olave on the board. He left Ayuk on the board. Reached over all of them.
If you remember the last year's draft, he took Eckler in the first round.
He took, no, not just the first round.
But the
The
first
one
Was Eckler.
was
Same
Eckler.
guy.
So,
That's,
but he jumped over Olave for Nico Collins and Evans. You know I love my
That's-
boy Mike.
that's crazy.
I don't think I could jump Olave for Mike.
I don't think I could jump Olave from Mike.
So, as it sits right now, Preacher Man has got Travis Kelce, Josh Allen, and Olave staring him in the face at the next 3 picks.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
I
Are we
think
going to see our first quarterback taken off the board in the 3rd round?
I don't think so. I
I
think he's going to hop him. He didn't have a lot of high hopes for Allen.
I think maybe a little bit of my cautionary tale. This
Cautionary.
Oh, no! Flag.
I can't stand it.
anyhow. No, I had to throw that out for you. I think for Josh Allen, it's a very interesting receiving core.
It is.
in Buffalo. So I know Josh Allen has been the number 1 quarterback for a while. I think he's still going to be up there. There's a little bit of concern, though. I mean,
Maybe he's like top 3, top 5.
I think you're still considering him top 5, but it's a little bit concerning. And so I feel like the best pick right now for my team is going to be Chris Olave.
I don't blame you one bit. You weren't gonna. It wasn't gonna fall. That
wasn't.
far.
He would've.
Terry would have taken.
Terry, were you going
He
to
would
take
have
him, Terry
100%
Bear?
taken him.
Olave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
See, dumbass.
Terry don't even know ball.
Dude, you like boys.
Terry don't know ball.
Not like. Never mind.
But I mean, seriously, like now we're looking at
He's got 2 tight ends
2 tight
staring him,
ends staring him in
and
the
Josh
face
Allen.
and Allen.
Now I will say this: Terry sold a pretty good trade and got Josh Allen in a different league that we're in, and he
did.
loves the name Josh Allen.
Allen.
And it would not shock me if we seen him go off the board.
It also wouldn't surprise me if he goes for Sam Laporta.
The Lions homer.
The Lions homerism coming out there.
Yeah.
That'd be something I could see him doing. Travis Kelce. I feel like we need to talk a little bit about Travis Kelce. Do we think that Travis Kelce, because of his age, might fall a little bit more, or do we feel like people are going to take him because he is Travis Kelce?
Well, it's that. They're going to take him because he's Travis Kelce, but I do smell a bounce-back season coming.
Okay.
And, here's the thing is, You know how when they say when the wideout 2 on a team goes down, the wideout 1 numbers go way down because now he's double covered?
Yeah, breaking news.
There's our first quarterback off the board.
He did. He took him.
Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen. You know you did.
I called it.
I think that's a good pick. But
It's
like
not
I
bad.
said, it's the question. I mean, for me, I think a pick earlier. I'm a little bit concerned.
He already had 2 wideouts.
He did.
So it's...
right. So
get
it's
it.
a very easy. At this point, is Terry punting the running back position?
I think he'll come back in the 4th, and he will grab Rashad White from me because he knows I want him.
Okay.
But if he was smart, he would take James Cook because you got to at least have that little bit of stack there.
So back to Kelsey. You were saying that.
I think you'll have a small bounce back season because, like I said, when the wideout 2 goes down, the wideout 1 number go down because now they can. Rashad White already.
That is a reach.
He reached through the ceiling for that man. He jumped over Achane, Jacobs, Pacheco. Wow.
That's wild.
Anyway,
that is wild.
I think if they can get their catching down,
Whoa! Homer takes Debo over Brandon Ayuk. Wow. Are you really concerned that?
and Keith with the Achane.
Wow. Are you concerned with Brandon Ayuk's position? Is that why you chose Debo over Ayuk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you?
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Do you really think?
But he did travel with the team to Las Vegas last night. Was on the sidelines, so I don't know why he's doing all this mixed signal shit. But just I don't know.
Oh, there it is, Travis Kelsey. I
Off
think
the board, going to Josh.
I think Debo or Brandon Ayuk is an interesting play.
There's our second quarterback.
Patrick Mahomes.
That's a reach,
That's a
too.
reach.
Yes.
There's plenty of good quarterbacks that.
Patrick Mahomes was only like 5 down on EP.
Was he?
Really?
Oh, wow.
Oh. All right, so neighborhood sitting at Sam Laporta, Ayuk,
Jacobs, Pacheco.
Yeah,
He could sure up his running back position right now.
and definitely take one of Pacheco or
He's going to take the quarter.
Josh Jacobs.
If I was him,
Oh,
Stefan Diggs.
There's our third.
Jalen
quarterback.
Hurts.
wow.
This is wild.
You know what? You know what's sad about this though, is that when it eventually gets back to me, we'll be back at ADP. I'll be pissed.
he has the AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts stack now.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
He probably saw he wasn't gonna get it. It was impossible to get, so he reached, and I get it. I think Josh was going to
Laporta.
take Mahomes in the 4th. So
Travis Kelsey, Mahomes stack.
Laporta is off the board to Gil.
Brandon Ayuk is
Gil
sitting
has
there.
one player for every position now, except for
That
defense
is
kicker.
That is.
He's building an even team.
That's an even team.
What the hell's going on?
Is that Harper? Harper?
Anyway,
What happened there, man?
since I could never finish my thought on Kelsey. Anyway, if the Chiefs can put together their catching problems they had last year, his numbers are going to go way up again.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely take another shot. They have a different receiver core now, so
I think my thing with Kansas City, and now granted they're really good, and I think maybe that might be a little bit detriment down the stretch when Kansas City starts to play Mahomes and Kelsey less throughout the games. You're talking about playoff push, championship weekend, and that's kind of sometimes where I feel, especially with Mahomes and Travis Kelsey, it's like, a little bit of that. But
Waddle off the board to Josh. Cooper Kupp to Keith. I knew he was going to steal him from me.
are you Isaiah Pacheco off
Hell
the
of a pick.
board.
I was hoping he was
Good
going to
one.
fall to me. Notice that no one has taken Josh Jacobs, so it looks like you're going to get him.
Lamar Jackson off the board.
There goes Lamar.
Terry is on the clock.
He'll take Ayuk.
Probably. Now, I guess here's the question. If Terry doesn't take Ayuk, do we see Ayuk's value drop a little because of the
Yeah.
concern? Or do you think somebody's going to take a shot on him?
Well, if you want to talk about ADP right now, we're supposed to be in the mid-30s, and his ADP is 26.
Right.
So he's falling at one hell of a value right now, and it's because of the concern with is he getting traded? Is he staying? Is he going to hold out when the season starts if he doesn't get traded first?
But I guess the question is how long do you let him drop? Because...
a couple more rounds. Someone
No
will.
way.
I will. I
feel
mean, we're getting into what, the 6th round? You see him
No.
falling past
fifth,
6?
we're
Or
in the 4th. We're
in the
back
fourth?
into the 4th right now.
You see him falling past 6?
No.
No.
Because I might take him at the 4-9.
Yeah, I don't see him falling past the 5th, to be honest with you.
I might let Crazy Eyes get him, and if I can get him at the 5-2, I'll get
I don't
him
know,
at
man.
the
Crazy
value.
Eyes making some insane picks.
He's going bonkers. And him taking Mike Evans. Michael, if you're watching this, fuck you.
And there's a lot more quarterbacks I anticipated in the first 4 rounds
Me
being
too.
taken than...
Which kind of screws my plan up a little bit because I'm a guy that doesn't draft the quarterback early, but I'm thinking these guys are now going to take their backups even earlier, so what am I going to get stuck with?
But I mean, right now we got C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott,
I know,
Kyler
there's-
Murray, Jordan Love, Brock.
I'm not reaching through the ceiling.
Right. I mean, I think. Brandon
Brandon
Ayuk,
Ayuk's
he
gone.
did take the shot. I think that I would have done it. If he wasn't doing it, I was.
See,
doing
watch,
it.
watch. You're going to take Josh Jacobs, now we're back at ADP just like I said. I'm telling you, I'm a fortune teller. I'm a damn fortune teller. Look at me go. Look at me go. So right now,
No, we're not.
Preacher's looking at what?
No, go ahead, sorry.
All right.
I'm thinking out loud.
Well, then stop.
It hurt.
Preacher's looking at Josh Jacobs, so his Green Bay homerism is about to come out. He's just not saying anything because of it. He's got DJ Moore, Michael Pittman, and James Cook looking him right in the face. So we are going to find out right now how much of a homer he is.
We know who Brandon's taking.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Call it out loud, because I won't change my pick.
Pittman.
No, actually.
Oh. I just know you like him.
I do like Pittman, and if I can get him on the turn, I'll take him. Come on, man. We can't just
Go
sit
ahead,
here in
preach.
silence. Run us through your brain. You have the pick. You're in the driver's seat, baby.
You know, I think the question, obviously, for me right now is Josh Jacobs sitting right in my face, which,
At stupid value, too.
you know,
Look at
I think there's also a running back on my board that
He ain't going to be there.
I don't know.
You're getting him at a 12, 13 ADP value?
There's the Jacobs pick.
Told you. So, I'm going to just do it, and I'm taking James Cook.
That's where I was differencing on right there.
That's why I pressured him. Pressure your
No,
friends.
I think my question was with James Cook. That's why I was making the...
CJ's off the board to crazy.
I hate it.
He's got that Nico CJ
That's a high-
stack. And
mix.
dang, he's going after all the Texans.
That
I mean, I get
whoever
it.
plays Crazy Eyes in Week 14, that's that's going to be a...
Pretty hard week for him with buys.
But in the
Back to Evo.
All right, back to Evo right now. You got DJ Moore. Are you taking Pittman? Are you doing it?
I'm really in between taking another wideout and shearing up a flex spot every week,
Yep.
or reaching a little bit and coming home with Andrews or McBride. I know Sean really likes McBride, so I might just be a douche and take him. But I haven't decided, and I'm going to use a minute here to really think about it, because there is a guy on my board that I really want, but it is a hell of a reach.
So here's a guy.
Take it easy. It's a hell of a reach. Everybody knows I want him. So I think that means that...
You're
Question.
taking Baker Mayfield here?
No, I think that means you're going to take him on the turn. So I can't have him.
Ooh.
Brendan?
So, not
Are
Brendan.
you doing it? Are you taking who I think you're taking?
Who do you think I'm taking?
Are you doing it?
Who do you think I'm taking? I'm not going to show
Make
you.
the
my-
pick.
I'm not.
man.
Just make the
No,
pick,
no.
man.
Who do you think I'm taking?
Let's be reactionary to this. Take your pick.
I'm making the reach, boys.
You are? Anthony Richardson.
I'm taking the reach.
You know, we've talked about it on plenty of our episodes, about how we think that Anthony Richardson is going to be maybe a dark horse for the number one
I'm taking
team.
the reach.
I think that's a huge... It's a little bit of a reach, but sometimes I feel like you have to take a reach on the guy that
You know what?
believe in.
Richardson in what is this? The 5th round.
His ADP was 57.
I think he's
so
going to be phenomenal.
He should have went, what, mid-6th?
Yes.
I wouldn't have been able to get him.
Well,
The snake is too
the
long.
only problem is you're giving up one of your skill spots.
I know.
So, but Richardson could make up.
But at least I have my top 2 wideouts filled and my top 2 running backs filled.
Yep.
So I'm ready to play a little ballsy.
So let's shift the preacher. He is on the clock.
He is. And if he doesn't take DJ Moore or Pittman, I think
Preacher's
absolutely
going
insane.
quarterback here with Love.
He's no, he likes to draft wideout heavy like I do. So he is not going to do
I think
that.
with Preacher, we're going to see a run on quarterbacks this round.
No way. He's going to take DJ Moore because he's high on Caleb Williams. Michael Pittman. I get it.
Damn,
I'm high
he
on
don't
him.
pick like that, boy.
Alvin Kamara. We've been talking shit about this man
all
year.
preseason.
So
I mean, that's a little bit... I
hope it works out.
Wait. This is Terry's first running back off the board.
it is. So he probably
needs to go running back.
What was his
here.
ADP?
Alvin Kamara's ADP was...
How are you looking?
I know his overall was...
What are you talking about?
48.
48.
His overall.
There go DK Metcalf.
See, that's an interesting pick. I'm intrigued. DJ Moore.
Malik
There it
Neighbors.
is. That's what I was.
You know
that's
he's
what
still
I was
open?
expecting.
He's still open.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what I
still looking for him.
That's what I was expecting him to do. But back to the Alvin Kamara, DK Metcalf. Terry with a running back here, I feel like he has to go running back.
You know, I think you're right. And we do just now have a pick of Mark Andrews to Keith. And I'm telling you right now, he has a sneakily good team.
Yeah, he does. Do we want to break his team down for a little bit?
Well, just hold off on the pick announcements for a second. We'll break it down right quick. He's got Amon-Ra Cup to lock up the wideouts, and he's got Barkley and Achane. Now, his running back picks are extremely risky, but I love it.
But man, if they hit,
If they
Saquon
hit, they
hits,
hit.
They hit. I mean, even Cooper Kupp. You know,
I said it.
You were talking about
Yep.
it. And was it the last episode?
It was the last episode. Yep.
You know about how he's got the
Kenneth?
how he's got the command of the offense again, where Puka Nacua was taken severely high. So I think Cooper Kupp's going to be an interesting pick,
It is.
especially at the value that he was taken. Mark Andrews, that's a stud right there coming off of injury.
He's got a solid starting
solid
lineup. Right now.
lineup.
So,
catch back up, pick
Catch
wise.
back up. We got Kenneth Walker going to Josh. We've got Devonta Smith going to Gil. And now we're back to Neighbor Kid with his back-to-back picks. He stole Dalton Kincaid. And he is waiting on his second pick. He's probably deciding between a couple people, but I don't know what the hell's going on. But DJ Moore is still here.
DJ Moore's falling.
Why? Why?
I don't know, honestly. I really
I
don't.
was thinking about taking DJ Moore or Anthony Richardson.
Okay.
And ADP-wise, they're literally 20 apart.
Right. I guess the question comes in, are people still down? I know you're not on the train of
No.
Caleb Williams.
But I'm on the DJ Moore
But
train.
he'd take Tank Dell over DJ Moore.
Dude, they took Devonta Smith.
George Kittle?
Kittle over DJ Moore.
ADP of 37.1. And we're in the 6th round right now.
This is
What?
absolutely
Neighbor
insane.
drafted two.
What?
He drafted two of the Texans wideouts.
Oh, ew! I hate that.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott
Wow.
in the
There it
sixth
is.
round?
There.
On purpose?
Good job, Keith.
There you go, Keith.
There it
Dude.
is. It is.
Keith's team is looking nasty.
That is nasty.
If he can build his bench,
Dude, that is
woo!
a nasty squad right
There
there.
goes Trey McBride. I guarantee it. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Hold on. Hold your applause. A nice silence. He's scrolling. He's scrolling. Evan Ingram. Because you knew I was high on him.
Wow.
Huh.
This is interesting.
Huh. Now I'm confused.
I'm very confused.
So, you want to talk about a team that is... I don't know, man. What's going on with your team,
Trey
Sean?
McBride's
What's
off
wrong
the
with
board
it?
now.
I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't have to like it. It's mine.
Yeah,
It's a lot better than yours.
I don't think so.
I know so.
Mine's still pretty stacked.
It's not, though, if you think about it.
I am thinking about it. You have a whole
I'm
nother
thinking
player
about
and we'll
mine.
still get the same amount of points.
No way.
Absolutely. I'm looking at your team.
I'm looking at yours.
Yeah. Week 1, you might get me a CD sits out. That's about it.
You better hope so.
I don't know who I'm versing week 1, but I can't wait.
All right, so
I hope I'm versing Gil.
where's Terry at on this? Terry,
He needs
does
a tight end.
He needs a running back.
He doesn't believe in Pitts, though. But is he gonna? Is he gonna?
And he took
he
him.
does take Pitts.
He took Kyle Pitts.
Mm-mm-mm. Wow.
Ooh,
This is getting scary, boys.
a little bit, man. A little bit.
So we got Preacher up on the clock right now. He needs a tight end. He needs a quarterback. ADP wise, Joe Burrow's coming up if you wanted to go that route. And if you wanted a tight end, you might as well wait. Because the next one is Brock Bowers that you should get in the 8th round, and we're in the 6th. This is bizarre. What are we thinking, Preach? Walk us through what's going through the head of yours.
You know, I don't like what's on the board right now. What's been taken off the board. But sometimes I think you just have to go with what's there. And some people may consider this a little bit of a reach.
What are we thinking?
Oh, you know,
You know, I didn't even realize this, but in our draft, it just went 3 tight ends right in a row.
yeah.
Ingram, McBride, Pitts. Bang,
Yes,
bang, bang.
Yeah, so, you know, you don't want to jump on the train, but there isn't much left in the tight end department anymore.
No, there's not.
I think
I think I'm punting it.
you know, I think at this point I gotta take somebody
I'll get who I get.
that maybe a
Spit it out.
Nope, we're going for it.
Come on with it.
Oh, he's going for it. What's he going to take here? You can't say you're going for it and then leave us waiting.
A little bit of a reach.
T. Higgins.
There's
I
a little
mean-
bit of a reach. But I think right now with my team, now I've shored up both my flex spots. So my wide receiver room looks like Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave, Michael Pittman, and T. Higgins. The Zay Flowers pick was out there, but I'm a little bit pump the brakes still on Zay Flowers. Just
Because
a little,
Andrews is there?
yeah,
I get
and
it.
I think that's the biggest thing for me right now is Andrew's still, there. He's going to be healthy. I just feel like that's a little bit of a pump the brakes.
I
just
hear
for
you,
me.
but I like the skill set the Zay Flowers brings. And I think the offense is going to run differently with Henry being there. So I think, I still like my chances with Zay.
Yeah, no, I get that. Now looking at the board, Brock Bowers. See, that was the concern I had.
See, I can't. I have a problem with ADPs and stuff. I can't reach that far. My body won't let me.
Well, I understand that, but I think
And Cooper.
and Mari Cooper.
So here's one thing about where ADP doesn't concern me. It's when George Pickens is looking at me. It's like, never mind. I'm skipping that.
Well, that's also a conversation. Harper, you're
Anyway.
shaking the camera, Harper.
So I
Harper.
might.
Where are you thinking right
Pickens,
now? Jones, Joey
Swift.
Burrow, Swift, Connor.
I got
Allen.
hurt by Aaron Jones last year.
But he is in
And
a
I'm-
new area.
He is, and he was a monster. But
And-
I'm not
well,
healed.
But he also
It cut me deep, man.
It did.
look. It may cut you deep, but he's also there's.
It left me battered and bruised. I won't lie.
But we're in Minnesota right now, where J.J. McCarthy's hurt for the season. Sam Darnold's there. I mean, do you think he's going to have a bigger role at all, or are you concerned?
No, so right now, I am in between. I'll tell you guys who I'm even in between. I'm in between David Montgomery, taking the reach and grabbing him, or Scary Terry.
Okay.
I'm also thinking one more guy, and that's
You do it!
Rasheed Rice.
Who?
Rasheed Rice.
Rice. That's
I'm really in between these guys right now, and I don't know who I want. I'll be completely honest with you. I know when it comes to like bye weeks, my week 14 sucks. So I don't think that. Nope, McLaurin has a 14 bye, so I will not be taking McLaurin. So now I'm between Rice and Montgomery. And normally I don't like to put running backs in my flex spot, so I think that leaves me with Rasheed Rice.
Are we done with the tight end run for now?
We have to be, because I'm the only one that needs one, I think.
I need one.
Oh, you need one too?
Oh, Preacher's Boy's available.
But
At tight end.
Is he? Oh, and Njoku. Yeah, he's sitting there waiting for you.
He said, Preach.
He said,
Preach, I'm here.
Watson loves throwing to the tight end.
What?
Montgomery, I get it.
see, I stayed quiet there because I was actually looking at David Montgomery. It's a great option there. He's in it's a great bench spot.
Time out 1 second.
Did
I
I-
think it's so funny
Did I just
that
take
Sean.
Did I snipe your guy?
Just hold
No,
on.
you
Just hold on.
sniped
Just hold on.
mine.
Just hold on. Just hold on.
T-Bone wanted him.
Just shut the fuck up for a second. Hold on. Sean wants McLaurin so bad, and I know because Terry's listening in the background, he's going to take him, and I'm going to love this. I am so excited.
No, he's
He
not.
took James
He
Conner! Oh no!
I like where you're going, but that's not what I had in mind. Maybe on the turn.
He won't be there on
He
the
won't
turn.
be there.
Think about how reckless Neighbor Kid is drafting. He won't be there. Josh only has 2 wideouts. He won't be there. So if you want him, you better hope that Austin doesn't take him. You can get him right
Don't worry
now.
about meth head.
Well, he's after you, so I mean,
I know.
if you're
It's
gonna
just
if you're gonna reach,
No,
I think
I'm
you gotta
just
reach
thinking.
now.
I'm just looking at the player I want if he'd be there on the turn. So I'm looking at everyone's team behind me.
I wouldn't.
Pardon me.
I wouldn't anymore. This ADP is so out of whack.
I don't think Austin's going to take him, so I think I'm going to get my
He
guy.
took Pickens.
Perfect.
There you go. Take your guy. Who's your guy?
Mine has not switched yet. It's still on Austin.
Mine too.
Mine,
But
no,
it
mine's
came
on
across.
yours. I
Mine has not switched yet, so I don't
I jumped
know.
out and I
Close
jumped
out.
back in. Yeah.
Go back in.
Jump out, jump back in.
I just said that.
Nobody asked you though.
I
Okay,
said it
there we are.
first. No one asked you. Oh, Joey
He
B.
did it.
I mean, he wanted a stack. I see that.
I see him. I get that.
I get it. I didn't even see you didn't have a quarterback. I'll be honest. I didn't see it.
I can't believe he was in the 7th. I know he's. I mean,
It's scary.
not much pass. I mean, I can. I guess.
Preacher, you want to help me with this? He's throwing mallards. Whack, whack, whack.
I was like,
Mets just took a third running back.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, solid backup. One of them
It
goes
is.
down or whatever.
It is a solid back.
So now we're going to see where Josh is. Does Josh have a quarterback?
Josh
Oh,
has Dak.
He took Dak.
He took Dak.
Mets also doesn't have a quarterback.
That's who.
There is plenty.
That's
that
what
don't
made
have
my
quarterback.
decision. I have to do it this round because he and Keith don't have a quarterback.
Were you gonna take Burrow? Ooh.
So
He must
I don't
heard
have
the
a quarterback.
whack.
There is two.
You don't have a quarterback?
I don't
Preach?
have a quarterback yet.
Oh, love is gone if it makes it to preach.
Nick Chubb.
There go Godwin, Chubb. Whoa. Did he
Who
reach
did
for
that?
That's a
Chubb?
reach.
Did he just reach for
He
Chubb?
took him in the other league too. Remember? Didn't
Yeah,
he?
but hold
Isn't
on.
Nick Chubb on the pup?
He is. Yeah, that's his second running back too.
Does he know Nick Chubb's on the
He
pup?
knows because we had a conversation in the group about it.
Nick Chubb's ADP was 87.
87.
Behind Raheem Mostert, Zamir White.
Hold on, I'll read it. I'll read what running backs are left.
There goes-
Just wait. He reached for Chubb over DeAndre Swift, Ramondre Stevenson, Tony Pollard, Raheem Mostert,
Najee Harris. at the
Zamir
time.
White, and Najee Harris.
For a guy on the pup.
He could have took any other
There-
running
oh,
back.
there it is.
There he is, Scary Terry.
There he
I
is.
told
Neighborhood.
you. I told you.
I tell
Yeah,
you,
that's fine. The only
I called it.
you are you can't.
there goes he's taking all the Chiefs
Wow.
again, like the dynasty.
Maybe he is a Chiefs fan.
Maybe he is.
Huh.
That's wild.
We're back to Josh. And
With-
we're in the 8th round now.
With
at this
DeAndre
point.
Swift at the best pick on the board.
Ew.
Two Chiefs
I
back
hate
to
it.
or two Bears back to back. Swift and Allen.
Oh yeah. I know last episode you might have heard me call Keenan Allen fat, and you're probably thinking you can't really talk because you're
Oh,
fat. You
Ramondre
know what?
Stevenson.
I get it, but did you see that dude trying to
took
run around?
Ramondre?
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
dude's heavy set.
Uh,
He took Ramondre, and I
Ramondre.
love the pick.
That is a great pick. Great pick.
Everyone's sleeping on him. He was a joke in our league last year, and I think.
So,
oh boy, we
what
got.
are we thinking here, man?
We got
What are
Keith
we
up
thinking?
right now, and if
Keith?
he doesn't take a wide out, I think I'm not going to drive him home. I think he's going to have to Uber. He's got a good team, but he needs another wide out.
At
He
this
needs a
point-
quarterback.
But at this point, what would you take at wideout?
I don't know. So he's got Kyler Murray looking at him in the face if he wants a quarterback, or he's got Keenan Allen, Kirk, Roma, Dunze. I don't know, man. This is getting a little technical for me. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do when I'm up because I told you I can't reach. I can't
I
reach that far.
understand.
My body won't let me. I try to physically hit the button and my finger stops right before the screen. I just can't.
So, do we want to break down maybe a little bit of a roster break here? We want to start with Crazy Eyes right now through 7 rounds. Oh, he did.
There goes Murray.
Kyler Murray. So Crazy Eyes got CMC, Mike Evans, Nico, CJ Stroud, Joe Mixon, Brock Bowers, and Amari Cooper right now. What do we think of that team through 7?
Well,
Who, Crazy Eyes?
Yeah.
let's just talk about his core is very solid. Okay, I think that CJ Stroud's ADP was a little too high. I love CJ Stroud. I think he's phenomenal. But I think in a fantasy setting with no rushing upside, I think the hype is just too much.
I think his first pick is his best pick. He reached for Evans. He reached for Collins.
He's been reaching.
He reached for Nico or for Joe Mixon.
Yeah.
He literally reached every single pick.
Every single pick has been a reach.
Except for what? Amari Cooper? I think that one probably sounds about right. Around 60-ish.
Probably.
So we'll see what Austin goes here. Austin has all the positions filled, I believe.
While we're kind of looking at that,
Sean, you
Sean
did take
took
DeAndre
DeAndre
Swift.
Swift.
yeah,
I think that's a nice back up to complement your team.
Amari Cooper was right on ADP at 59.6.
That's
Okay.
the only person he didn't reach for then.
All right.
So yeah,
Wow. It's
him taking Mike Evans makes me want to just like strangle him
Do you think he took Mike Evans because?
because of
He
me.
knew his
W.
cousin wanted him.
Yep. What do we think of T-Bone's team?
T-Bone.
Okay,
Very
so
Terry.
he's got
For
Justin
quarterback.
Jefferson.
Did he really reach for the quarterback? Or
No,
is
no,
that about a
it
spot
was.
for?
It was.
That's Allen.
It was in the
Allen.
ADP realm, so I don't think that was a.
If I see like 5 on either side, like if it's ADP 20, you're at 25, it's not a reach, or if you're at 15, it's not a reach. So he's taken people kind of like I do, more toward ADP wise. He's got a solid team. I am kind of confused on how he doesn't have a third or a second flex spot filled yet. But I think it's just because, he's building an even team. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't blame him either way.
I think
I still need a tight end, so I can't talk that much
No,
shit.
and I can't talk about the tight end position either because I'm sitting there right with you. His running back position isn't necessarily the top of the cream of the crop, but
They'll get it done.
they'll get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Drake London now he's. I think the only question I have with Terry's team is Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Brandon Ayuk.
But he got Ayuk on a steal.
He did
He
get
did.
Brandon
We
He
do
did. He
need to
stole
say
Ayuk.
that.
right.
So
But the Drake London, Kyle Pitts, we're all hopeful that Atlanta turns it around.
I was
and-
going to take Kyle Pitts.
Right, and I know we've all said we're hoping Kyle Pitts. We're okay with getting hurt again.
Yeah.
By
I
Kyle
would-
Pitts.
yeah.
But I think that's still Drake London, Kyle Pitts. That's a. It's
sketchy.
If it doesn't work, then we're looking at issues. But
I'd be going after Cousins.
I mean, he does need a backup.
does need a backup.
So that I would literally wait until the last possible minute and pick up Cousins. Why
But
not?
I think his team's pretty good. What about another guy that's been a little bit all over the board in Neighbor Kid?
All right.
Neighbor Kid drafts pretty good usually.
He does. And his team's looking solid, but it's also just weird. He got A.J. Brown to fall to him. He got lucky. Then he got Gibbs, Stephon Diggs, Jalen Hurts, Dalton Kincaid, Tank Dell, Najee Harris, Scary Terry. The only singular problem I have with this team is 2 wideouts
Yeah.
on the same team. The only... It's not bad because points are points.
Right.
I just feel like you're leaving something on the table.
And
That's
I think
all.
I think the other thing too is it's the team he took him to.
The
Be-
Texans.
The Texans are gonna be high
because
powered,
the Texans have a lot of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that was where my question was with Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell. That Nico Collins is there. That's a big team, big amount of wide.
Some people don't mind picking wide receivers from the same team. Me personally, I don't care for it.
It's a
I don't like
no unless you can snag them at a good deal or something. It's a no
Right.
for me. Looks like Austin took Christian Kirk with his pick. Not bad. I'm not gonna lie though. Dead honest, I hate his wide receiver core.
Who, Austin?
Yeah,
Let's
I can't
see.
stand it.
Puka
Oh,
Nacua, DK Metcalf,
Yeah.
George Pickens, Christian Kirk. There's not really. I mean, unless you want to say Puka Nacua is a star, but
yeah, that's it.
there's really not a lot of star power there. There's a lot of supporting cast, but
Absolutely.
not a massive star on the table there.
But I love his running backs. He's got Bijan and Rashad White.
All right,
Yeah.
so
We're to the preacher man.
Looks
do we,
like-
Reach.
do we see Love go off the board here?
I think we do. Or he's going to reach and grab or Njoku. It's going to be either Love or
Love's
Njoku.
Njoku.
Terry did just pick up Keenan Allen.
Yep.
Good pickup.
Solid
solid
pickup.
pickup, solid
Yep.
pickup.
I do hope for Keenan Allen's sake he doesn't have to share the spotlight with both of the other receivers. If he's
Right.
got to share one with DJ Moore, fine. But I just hope it doesn't get to him too
I
bad.
hope he doesn't get lost in the spotlight.
Correct.
Because I think we're going to see with Chicago emerging. We're going to figure out who's the number one wide receiver there. Is it DJ Moore? Does he take back that spot? Is it Keenan Allen? We've seen it time and time again. Keenan Allen's a rookie quarterback's best friend. So is that where Keenan Allen comes into play? Or
I
we got
still
Rome,
think Moore's the one.
but we still
Yeah.
got Rome Odunze right there. I mean, he's the hot guy.
He's
the
gonna
new
be the slot guy.
The slot guy.
He's going to put up numbers.
So it's a little bit cautionary.
Just a cautionary
Their
tale.
tale.
Just that's all.
Cautionary tale.
Just
God, I
cautionary
hate
tale.
that.
But
Hold on. If you guys hate the phrase cautionary tale, there'll be a poll up on this video. Should we keep saying it or should we never say it again? And if you like me at all and have me in your heart at all, please never say it again. I don't know why it irks me so much. It just does.
And if you want to see him get irked over and over again,
You don't want that.
then
No one wants that.
anyhow,
I'm sorry.
I'm.
Will you
bless
just get it out, bro?
Yeah,
it-
well,
it was-
sneeze already, man.
It was a.
What the hell is happening?
I thought I was going to sneeze, man. It was
All
right there.
I'm
Then it went
doing
away.
I'm
there
stopping
he is.
it. I'm stopping. I'm going.
Jordan Love.
I'm doing it.
There she blows. So I'm sitting here. I've got Roma Dunze, Jaden Reed, Pollard, Mostert, Zamir White sitting right at me right now. I can also reach for Ridley. I'm actually thinking about it just because Hopkins is hurt. I don't know how long he's going to be hurt, but I do have all of my flex spots filled.
You need a tight
So I
end.
need
You
a
need a
tight
tight
end and a backup running back. So Tennessee for Pollard, Miami for Mostert, and Las Vegas for White. Oh, man.
Mostert was a waiver wire steal last year.
I don't think he's going to back-to-back
I
it.
don't either.
So I think Mostert's out of it, but I think I am going to go running back. So Pollard with the fresh, but Tajay Spears is too good, right? I think, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. I'm going Zamir White. Taking him. He's mine. He's mine.
T-Bone did not agree with
He
that.
did not like that.
No, I did.
You didn't.
So let me tell you something. Because my pick can't get screwed up, let me tell
There's
you what I'm
Mostert.
thinking now.
There it is.
I'm taking my tight end when it's mine. I'm taking
Brock
Jake
Purdy.
Ferguson so you can have your
Fergie.
boy Njoku.
Okay.
Wait,
There it
guys. In the first 9 rounds, Crazy Eyes has taken 2 quarterbacks.
He's reached every single round except for now Amari Cooper and Mostert. I think he even reached on Purdy. I'm loving my team. I know you say it ain't worth nothing. I love my team. I think Ferguson is a steal all the way down there. He had the second most targets in the red zone besides Kelsey. I love my team.
Who's up?
Crazy Eyes reached a full round for Purdy. Purdy was at 182
Jeez.
Wild.
or 90, so a whole round.
So
Njoku?
once we get done with this round, that means everybody has all their spots filled and we're filling in backups, right? So, oh, by the way, I should say this, that we have 16 rounds, not 15 like normal. We gave ourselves an extra bench spot. So,
And it's a full PPR league.
yeah. What are we
Go ahead,
thinking here,
preach.
Preacher? If you don't take Njoku, I think you're crazy. I don't think he'll last another
Let's
whole
name
round.
some of the other tight ends available.
Well, we got Njoku.
Goddard.
Goddard.
Goddard's still there?
Yep. Dude, Goddard's ADP's over 100. Dalton Schultz, Hawkinson, your favorite, Cole Kmet.
Fryer move? Oh, is Preach going Musgrave?
You imagine reaching to 140
Can you
and
imagine?
bringing a Musgrave?
Well, that gives him his stack. He loves his stacks, man.
So, wait a minute. You're right. He has love. Oh, let me tell you what's going on. He's thinking Jaden Reed or my tight end. Oh, my God.
And you know Preacher loves his
He
stacks.
loves his stacks, dude. Stacks on stacks on stacks. That is Preacher's M.O. And he doesn't even have one, does he? No, Josh Jacobs, I guess if you want to count it as a stack. Oh, man.
I can't take this.
Hold
What are you doing,
on.
Preach?
I got reckless speculation.
Yes.
He's going to grab Jaden Reed, and he's going to try to trade Pittman or Higgins for a tight end. Reckless speculation.
Jake, there it is.
Called it! Jaden Reed.
On to T-Bone now.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What are you thinking in there, Tare?
Keon Coleman!
Yes.
You're going to blow the mic out again.
Sorry.
Take it easy.
Come on.
Sorry.
Keon Coleman. You want the stack that bad?
Wow.
I love the pick. We all know I like Keon Coleman.
I love Keon Coleman, but I was...
But not over Roma Dunze,
yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
I won't lie. Not over Ridley, I don't. I'll be honest.
Excuse me. Apologies.
What the hell?
Apologies. Sorry.
We're trying to run a business here.
I'm sorry. That was my
That's on me.
Yes. That's on me, bud. That's on me.
Brendan is not going to like my next pick.
You're taking Lad McConkey, aren't you? You bitch. You bitch. I was just trying to hope that he
I've
was gonna
already,
fly.
as of right now, I've written him down on my notepad.
You bitch. Everyone knows I love Lad McConkey. He could be an RBI leader. Next up,
But
Lad McConkey.
Lad McConkey is 1 for 1 today with a RBI at the bat.
He struck out on a curveball.
That would be base runner on second and third.
No, I get
And then
that.
here's the pitch.
Anyway, we're
waiting for Evo to come around here. I think the question at hand is what do we think's happening the rest of this? You know, we got ADP at 72.6 for Roma Dunze, Tony Pollard, Ridley.
Honestly, I can't believe Rome's still there.
I know.
That's a while.
I know you're going to take Rome over McConkey for sure. So I don't even know why you would have wrote down McConkey.
Is that because he's trying to throw you off?
No, he wrote it down, which means
Well-
he's serious.
Well, if
Unless Austin takes him.
Austin probably is taking Rome if he's going to auto pick.
What's Austin need?
If I was Austin, I would take a backup running back.
He needs one, right?
Yeah, he
He
does.
only has his two, so I'd be taking a probably Pollard. Or reaching for Moss. That's where I'd be. What do you want?
Nothing.
You want Zach Moss? Is
We
that
know
what
we
you're
want
waiting-
Zach Moss.
We all
dude.
want Zach Moss. Come on. We all know we're high on Zach Moss.
I don't even know. You know what, dude? This is a long episode. We still have like 6.5 rounds to go. Buckle up, baby. We're going in for the ride. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It'd be going a lot faster if Austin wasn't trying to do 2 drafts. at the
I don't know what's going on, man. You just gotta pop. You just gotta go like this. Pop, 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 pop. Just like this. You gotta go like this. Pop, pop.
Pop, 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 pop.
He doesn't know he's on camera. If I would have told Austin that he was going to be a part of the pod, he'd have been like, "Alright." He'd have been like, "Alright."
Alright.
Hi.
Anyway, man,
Dude, I
do you not have any Niners on your team?
no, he has Debo.
Oh, he does have Debo. Okay,
He has Debo.
I couldn't snag any box. Everyone else took them.
Bucky's still there.
I'm not taking Bucky.
I don't think anyone took Godwin, did they?
Yeah, Josh did. I can't snag a single one of my team.
Austin's down to
Let's just be
50
honest,
seconds.
though. If Michael didn't reach through the frickin' roof, it'd have been all right.
It would have been fine.
Bastard.
I guess.
Your boy Bake's still there.
What teams haven't we broken down? I know we haven't broken down ours.
We're gonna do ours at the end. We didn't do Josh.
Okay.
I know that.
So let's roll with Josh here as we're waiting.
Well, it's about to get rolling again.
Well,
but
I know, but let's
anyway,
just roll with it.
He's got Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, Travis Kelce, Jalen Waddle, Kenneth Walker, reached through the ceiling for Dak Prescott, Chris Godwin, and Ramondre.
Top
It's
heavy.
not bad. He's got sneaky running back picks, which I like.
Yeah. You know, that Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson there, that's,
There go lad.
there it is.
Lad McConkey.
But the Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, you know, right off the gate,
Yeah.
that's an interesting pick there. 'Cause
He's not a Jets homer.
I understand, but that's just
But
an
he is.
interesting. That's an interesting pick there. But I can't necessarily blame him either.
No.
Travis Kelce. I mean, that was in the ADP slot right there.
He fell, didn't
He did.
Kelsey, he only fell like 3 spots, I think. It wasn't far.
Jalen Waddle.
he? I like Waddle.
I like him. Kenneth Walker. He's got a solid team.
Yeah, it's,
I don't.
I don't think anybody on this has a bad team besides Gil. He's got 2 tight ends, taken one in the 4th and one in the 6th. He took Marvin Harrison, Chubb.
A lot of
It-
Chief players.
It's scary.
And I know
Xavier
you just called me
Worthy.
right now, but I'm drafting on my phone, Gil. So
Sorry, buddy, but I have been talking mad shit. So, just saying. Anyway, we did miss a pick here. Keith took
there
Ridley,
goes Goddard.
and then there go Goddard.
Is that his second tight end? Yeah.
It is his second tight end.
I don't know why he does that.
There
Austin
goes
Eckler.
Eckler. Gil.
What's going on with Gil?
What's going on with your boy Gil, man?
Wait a second, isn't Eckler on the
Redskins.
depth chart? No, the depth chart, the 2.
Brian Robinson.
I hope I verse Gil week 1 if CD sits out.
And that's his second, and Chubb's on the pup.
Yeah. So he has to
Oh.
start Eckler until Chubb comes back, and then you just have to hope that Chubb comes back the way he used to be.
Right, but he still needs another wide running back because we're in a 2 running back league.
He's got Eckler.
Yeah, but he has no other. Oh, he has Kyron Williams. Never mind. It's like,
Yeah.
sorry. My bad there, bud.
Sean was super happy about him taking Kyron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
You're high on Kyron.
Really?
How did that episode go?
He only
I'm
took him.
high on Kyron?
His
said-
first 2 picks.
Well, you weren't going to be able to get Marv and Kyron, so you can't
Right,
get
but I
Matt.
could have got Marv.
You could have got one of the
Jordan
2.
Yes.
Addison?
Addison's off the board by neighbor kid.
Hey, Goons, that is the end of part 1. Give us just one moment. We'll get you part 2.